You just sit there and imbeciles come. No, I love doing Millionaire. That's just heavenly. It's just brilliant. You just sit there and imbeciles come, and then they don't know anything. And then you're longing for someone interesting or charismatic to do well. And then just often enough, it happens. In the last series, there were 2 who did really well, and you wanted them to. I don't much like the Ask the Host question. A huge pressure. And what's really irritating is that they can be asked a question about cars. There was one recently where they were asked about torque, T-O-R-Q-U-E. And they went, I don't know, I'll ask the audience. And I was thinking, and I asked the audience, and they got it right. And the next one was about tiramisu, and they asked me. And I was like, why didn't you ask me about, I don't know anything about tiramisu. But they never really ask me questions. They don't really think, what's he good at? He's travelled a lot and he knows about cars. I know, and it is a pressure when you sort of sit there and you think, I've got all those people at home going, there's another one he doesn't know. I always want them to do well. It's once they get to about 4,000, you can normally tell, oh my God, he's an idiot. And then I'll sort of speak, you'll see, I'll start to ask the questions more quickly. It's that you're not going to get, you've come here to win some decking at your back porch. Let's get on with it. You get your decking and then you can go home. We don't have to trouble ourselves with you for a minute longer than. And then you get really genuinely interesting, nice people. And then there was really annoying, in the last season, or series as I must call it, one guy, he got to 500,000 and he asked me, and that's a $250,000, and amazingly I knew the answer. And so he then got to it, but he sort of knew the answer as well. He just checked with me and I knew it. So he carried on, got the 500,000, then he got to £1 million, and the question was about motor racing. And I thought, oh God, so he could have asked me, and I could have won him £1 million. Then I wouldn't have felt so bad. Oh, it should have been Eleanor of Aquitaine, I wouldn't have known that, but it was about motor racing, so I did. There's some people, television affects people in weird ways and they behave sometimes a bit gauche, but you can always tell it's just nerves normally. No, I've never really thought, what an unpleasant. I know some of them hate me, I can always see that. But no, I don't really I just dislike the ones who I don't, but you never know until 10 minutes in that they're not there to win £1 million. They're there to win a small hatchback, which is irritating.